friends, I'm Supriya Kasar and welcome back to All About UX Writing. We all know UX writing can make or break the user experience. But when it's time to show its impact, it's tricky, right? UX writers usually struggle in showing the impact of their work on users and the business as well. So how do you do it? Let's break it down with real-world examples. And I promise, no boring metric talk. This one is for all the curious UX writers, designers, PMs, and anyone who has ever wondered, did that microcopy really help? They spend hours thinking about the difference between try and explore or submit and send. But once it's live, what then? You can't measure a button's tone, or you can't A/B test every tooltip. Then how can you measure the impact that these small words are creating? Spoiler alert, it's not one metric. It's a blend of quantitative and qualitative signals, and context always matters. Let's see what are those. First, task success rate. Let's start with the task success rate, the most straightforward approach to measure your impact. Let's say your team redesigned the onboarding flow of a banking app, and you realize that users were getting stuck by linking their bank accounts. So your job was to rewrite the instructions and error messages. So you delivered it, and once it is live, how can you measure the impact that the rewritten instructions and error messages has created on the experience and on the users? You can compare the data. Did the number of failed connections drop? Or did users complete the task faster and with fewer queries? If yes, that's a win. And that's how the words move the needle. Next is reduction in support tickets. Let's say you rewrote the confirmation message for a money transfer app like Google Pay. You made the messages clearer, reassuring, and set the expectations. And if a week later, support says less queries related to money transfer, this is the success you can measure. If users stop reaching out for clarification, your words are working behind the scenes. Next is user behavior and click patterns. Let's talk about user behavior and click-through rates. Let's say you are working on a pricing page of an app. Maybe you added a content piece like not sure which plan to choose, compare features, and linked it to a pricing comparison page. And you noticed that many users are clicking that link and bounce rates have dropped. Your content is driving informed decisions. This often works well at SaaS products, where users often hesitate at decision points. For example, Notion and Airtable use subtle but powerful microcopy to help users pick templates, improving activation rates. These are not vanity metrics. They show that your copy is nudging users in the right direction. Next up, A/B testing. The classic A/B testing. Let's say you're writing the CTA for a developer tool and you have two options. Go ahead and test both. If you find that one button text is getting higher clicker rate, you have proved with data that one phrase led to higher user engagement. I would love to share one of my experiences where I did this. So I was working on a fintech platform, a money transfer platform, where we were writing the content for Indian users, because Indian government has started a new tax, which is tax collected at source, TCS, for international money transfer. So in the summary, we were adding that TCS as well. And I needed to explain it to users what this TCS is, because it was a new component that was added in the summary page. So I explained it with an inline message like what TCS is. And I was very sure that this is the right copy explaining what TCS is in fewer words. And when I shared it with my leaders, one of our design directors, he was like, no, we need to reframe it in a different way. And then he suggested a different content piece, which I didn't agree with. So I tried to convince him that because this is for Indian users, this is the right sentence framing and this is the right words that I have used for specifically targeting Indian users. But he was still not convinced. Then what I did is, I went on the usertesting.com where I tested both the copy pieces, and I tested it with around 10 users. 2 were American, 2 were from UK, and the other 6 were from India. And the result that we got was, except to Americans, all the 8 users found the copy that I was suggesting easy to understand. And then I shared data with the leaders. And then my director was like, okay, we have the data. I can't disagree or anything. So this is how it helped me to convince my content decision. And you can use A/B testing for that. And the good thing was, he shared it with the entire team to let them know that we should do A/B testing often when we are not sure what is the content piece or the design component that we should use. But please note, not everything can be A/B tested. But when stakes are high, like for sign-ups, purchases, or downloading, A/B testing helps. Next is user feedback and surveys. Sometimes the best metric is not a number, it's a quote. I have my own experience of working on a developer onboarding page where we changed a cold, robotic headline to a more conversational one. After launch, one user actually commented in the survey, "Finally, this page sounds human." If that is not success, what is? You can also use in-product satisfaction surveys. Ask, was this helpful? Or run usability tests and listen carefully to what users say out loud. Don't underestimate qualitative signals. Words are emotion, and emotion shows up in feedback. So let's recap. How can you measure the success of UX writing? Through task success rate, fewer support tickets, higher engagement and click-through rates, then A/B test wins, and user feedback and delight. The key is, tie your words to outcomes. Don't just say, "I rewrote these words." Rather say, "This CTA led to 3 times more clicks," or "This new content piece has led 25% more users to complete the flow." And then nobody will ever doubt your content decisions. And trust me, they will value you a lot more. Because words are design and they deserve metrics too. So that's a wrap. If this has helped you to think about your UX writing work in a new way, give it a like or drop a comment. And hey, if you are ever stuck wondering, words really matter? They do. You just have to know where to look. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos on UX writing. Until next time, bye-bye. Happy UX writing!